Heather here. Ow. And cigarette there. No smoking, kids. That's why it's 18 and over. You never know what I'm going to do on here. Either smoke a cigarette or smoke a L. Anyway, guys, today is Wednesday. I woke up in severe back pain, y'all. About our ghost did it to me again, jumped on my back. Heather is like walking bent over. Yeah. I'm like, anyway, we are doing. That's supposed to be drums, y'all, okay? Q&A. Dum, 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 dum. Who is the lucky person? Who is it? I wonder.
It's Susie.
Oh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, she says. Somebody is calling my phone. Who is this? Oh, I'm not answering. But anyway, we are doing Q&A today. So, if you are not ready, go get your drinks. Go get your snacks, your breakfast, whatever. And come back or bring your L. And we all have a smoking session. So, I will wait 1 second because I'm going to light my L. Question number 1.
Okay, so question number 1. This actually is a question for Manny.
Oh, okay.
So Manny, growing up in Manhattan, what did you do for fun when you were young?
Oh, wow, that is nice. You guys asked my man.
Well,
hold on, he's coming.
what we did out there. Hello, it's Manny. We used to have like East River Park right there, and they used to throw like festival parties every Sunday, and it was like the most funnest thing you can do in the summer. It started in July and it ended in like in the beginning of September before school starts.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Everybody had food, food for sale. That's how they kept the party going. They had DJ, all day DJ from 10 o'clock all the way to 12 o'clock at night.
Shit, I wish we had stuff like that in Royal.
And the last song was always Frank Sinatra.
New York!
Yeah, that was faithfully for, 12 years that I went there to those parties every Sunday, faithfully. My aunt used to pay me money to help her out and stuff like that. So yeah, that's also a good thing. That's what we did. And then also, there was also a lot of festivals. This is back then. They don't do that stuff right now. They stopped all that because people acting, stupid. People would get shot, stabbed, and stuff like that. So they had to stop it.
It's worse now.
We used to have the festivals right across the street from another festival. Or like every other week there was a festival. Also they had they used to open the pumps, right? And the streets were so closed in like this, you can actually swim in the streets. You're young, so you're smaller. So as an adult, you can't do that. We also play a lot of basketball. There was more basketball than anything out there. Everything was all basketball. Sometimes you see a lot of people play baseball, but mostly all basketball. I did a lot of stuff. Played my games. I did a lot. I did everything that you can do as a kid. I grew up a good life. My grandma raised me, so she made sure I had a great life. I had everything. I had to do nothing. All I had to do was just behave. That's it.
And were you?
Yeah, I would behave. Yeah, that's why.
That's good.
I had everything because I would behave. Just because you do a little something doesn't mean that you behave bad. It's just I'm good. So basically that's it. Yeah, just the festivities. They had out there. That's why I say they had.
They had famous people out there, right?
Not really. It was just people from the neighborhood people coming from other states to go to do the parties because it's was money. It was about bringing your food and who had the best food. Every week they would choose somebody who had the best food. My aunt used to win at least 4 times out of 18, 16 weeks.
That's what I'm talking about, TV.
You know what I'm saying? She tried to raise me, but I couldn't let her. I would never allow her to raise me because I had a different mind when I was young. But that's a different story.
That might be another question they might ask.
So
Careful.
yeah, no, don't answer that question because I won't answer it. But they they were good peoples, but it's just the way they came up to me and stuff like that. I didn't like it. So that's about it. The school, growing up, school was fun. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. I wish I was in school right now in those days. It was fun.
You was a basketball player, right?
It was fun. It was fun. It wasn't because of popularity or anything. It was just fun. You get to have a lot of fun. But that was back in that cutoff point. The fun stopped for everybody in New York in 2000, 2001. When the new millennium hit, everything got messed up. So that's how New York started getting messed up, was actually in the 2000s. And people bring those kids into the 2000s, the alpha era. We're in the alpha era right now. I'm Generation Y. We're the ones that created the alpha. All right? We're the ones that created the alpha. So it's, it's good now, but it's not the way it was back then. I don't go back to where I'm from. They always say go back to where you're from. No, you don't want to go to where I'm from anymore. All right, guys, I'm good. That's all I had to say. But it was fun growing up.
Thank you, babe. Damn, that was good. We gotta get Manny up in here for more questions. But don't ask my husband that other one because
Tell him, but
he'll tell you, but
you guys won't like it. Because I don't want people talking negative about her. Because she had her own ways. You know what I'm saying?
well, I mean, people ain't gonna look negative. They're gonna be like, look what they know about my situation. You know what I mean? Okay, on to number 2.
Okay, question number 2. What is your favorite childhood memory?
Wow. There is so many. My sister actually asked me this, like a month ago. So the new ones, I had said, it's hard because I have so many. But the one I said for Susie is when me and her met in middle school. We came inseparable and stuff. That was what I said when she asked me because, it was just, maybe we talk about that one day. Maybe that would be like, something that me and her talk about with you all, Because I know a lot of the fans did ask, why did Susie leave? Were you guys dating or something? Like, no, just a lot of things happened, with her family, and we got unseparated. That's all. But my favorite memory, like I said, oh my God. It would be my grandpa. He used to take me to the basketball games. My grandpa's friend was Larry Bird. I used to call him Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry! Hi, Uncle Larry! And he used to call me Little Chunky Monkey. Because, Heather's always been a big girl, But he, I had got a basketball signed by Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird, and some other ones. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was so many years ago. But every time the Celtics were in Mass, Gramps always made sure he took me. Even though I'm not a sports person, but anywhere my grandpa went, I always made sure I went because it was going to be a ball, But that's one of them. You know, that's all I could, I mean, I could think of so many more, but that's one of them, Me and Mary Bird. That he is tall as hell. They all tall. I look like this compared to like this, But yeah, it was me, Larry Bird, and Isaiah Thomas. They rock. Next.
Okay, question number 3. Why did you move to New York?
Well, the main reason why I came out, okay. I had came out here to New York City. It was supposed to be for the summer. I was coming out here with a girlfriend I knew from school. Her name was Jasmine. And my grandmother had gave me permission to come out here for the summer. My grandmother had gave me a lot of money, like $2,500 for the summer. And said, here's the phone number, please be careful and stuff like that. We come out here to New York City. I was 16. The bitch left me. I'm walking out of the Port Authority. The Port Authority is the bus terminal for those that are not, from New York City. So I'm looking up at the buildings like, holy shit, these are like big ass buildings, skyscraper type shits, As I'm looking up, this bitch got in the yellow cat that left me. So I ended up in the Covenant House. I ended up being out here in New York for like 5 years. I ended up loving it. I came out of prison in 99, went back to Massachusetts, had 3 kids. There was no HIV help in Massachusetts 20 odd years ago. And there was no kind of like medicine. They couldn't find medicine for me. Or I could not find an HIV doctor in Springfield like 20 odd years ago. Being HIV positive 20 years ago compared to what it is now, it's a pretty big difference. They didn't have no help out there for HIV, nothing. New York State has the best help out here, not for nothing, for HIV living. So I ended up coming out here and finding all that out when I met Manny, and I never left. So my main reason why I stayed here is because of the help for the HIV living. They have so much help out here, Susie. Like, I don't want to be here, but there ain't nothing like New York City. You know what I mean? That's fucked up.
Hey, it's the city that never sleeps.
Yeah, that's only in Manhattan, though. 42nd Street.
Okay. Question number 4.
Okay.
What is your favorite movie and your favorite cartoon character?
My favorite movie, Wizard of Oz, is my favorite movie of all time. I love going off to see the wizard. And then I'm like, woof woof, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is my favorite cartoon. As y'all know, no matter where Heather go, I got Scooby with me. So Wizard of Oz is my favorite all-time movie. And Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Is my favorite cartoon. Yeah.
Okay, on to question number 5.
Question number 5 comes from Susie.
No, actually, I was going to tell you I got a bonus question.
Okay.
That I was going to...
Alright.
Oh.
Nice.
When you had custody of your kids, what did you do with them for fun?
Oh, I like that question. Nice one, sis. When I had Angelique. Well, I had Angelique first for first year and a half. Well, almost 2 years. Like, my family owned property in Mohawk. It's a Indian reservation. And it's probably known as Mohawk Trails and stuff like that. But there's a part where you can live at. So I used to bring my daughter to Mohawk, see the tents, and to just feel the nature itself. When I gave birth to Josiah, we were doing hay rides, and we were going to McCrae's farm. Remember McCrae's farm in South Valley? I'm not sure if you remember that.
No.
McCrae's? No. We used to go there for school too. It was like a little farm. They had chickens and the horses and the cows, rabbits, and an ice cream place. I used to love bringing my kids there and to go on the hay rides. And oh my God, my kids were little at that time, But I used to bring them to the beach. They were like little fish in the water. They were like, yeah. I lived in Holyoke when I had my kids. It's a small town in Massachusetts. And in the winter time, Angelique used to like to play in the snow, and one time I lost her. I had threw her in the snow pile, and she like disappeared all the way down there. I was like, oh shit, my kid, because she was so little. So I was trying to get like a snow angel, like a snow angel baby. So I took her like this and dropped her in the snow, and she went. Y'all be like, oh no, my kid. But yeah, I used to do a lot of cute little things. They were so little, so, Aww.
Okay, so now I got a question for you.
Okay.
Who is your favorite wrestler, old and present?
Ooh, Ultimate Warrior is my favorite wrestler.
Nice.
And now, Jey Uso. He is hot. They might be twins, but Jay is cuter than Jimmy. So yeah, Ultimate Warrior was my all-time favorite growing up. Like, I used to run around like crazy. And now it's Jey Uso. He is hot. But, I'm taking him. And he's taking him. So, he wouldn't have looked at me anyway. Probably. He's like, bitch, get out of here. You're old. Like, listen, I'm not old, okay? But, yeah. Ultimate Warrior and Jey Uso. Jey Uso for now. And Warrior. That was the Ultimate Warrior. You like wrestling? You like wrestling?
Yes. I've watched it growing up throughout the years.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Okay, my favorite wrestler of all time, for me, it's Hulk Hogan.
Hogan.
My favorite.
Alright.
Then, if I go with new, I would have to say the same thing as you.
Jey Uso.
Ooh!
He's a hottie. Babe!
Yes.
Your favorite wrestler all time, and then who's your favorite wrestler now?
Well, I like The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. And
I
now?
don't even know. There's too many of them. I like LA Knight.
I knew you were going to say LA Knight. I was about to say it, but I was waiting for him to say it. LA Knight. He's like The Rock and Stone Cold in one.
Yeah, he's like The Rock and Stone Cold one, but he's already old. He's already in his 40s, so he's not gonna have a good run like when you're in your 30s. So, you know, he might win the championship maybe one or twice and probably retire.
Who's your favorite women's wrestler of all time?
Mine is Charlotte.
Manny's is Charlotte.
Nobody better than Charlotte.
Mine, China.
They got Trish Stratus.
China
you know.
will whip a man's ass in a
You
heartbeat.
can see that there? Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah. I would have to say the same thing, China.
China.
was good, yeah.
China was the bitch.
Oh no, I like Jade Cargill too.
Oh, she's new though.
She's the new one,
She's the new one, yeah.
She's not my favorite now, but I like her though. Jade Cargill. That's that big product girl.
I don't really. I don't know. You see the way they look these days? They look funky.
I think China was bigger than her though.
They need to put on some clothes on some of them because they ain't got the tatas or the bum bum to
Jade
be.
Cargill got everything. She got everything. She's a superhero. She's like the Storm.
And he's talking about the new black woman, girl. That bitch is like this. Yeah, she picked up the guy the other day and flung him.
Nia Jax is pretty good. She's just, you know, she's just a bad girl, but she's pretty good too.
Yeah, Jack's The Rock's cousin too.
Her mother comes to support, her aunt comes to support her. Anyway,
Wow,
that's your thing.
all right. Is that all the questions?
Yes, that is.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Guys, I've been selling merch shirts like crazy. I sold 2 last week. Yeah, if you guys want to buy merch, you know what to do. Get in touch with me. Where is that? That's right, Instagram, Messenger, and leave me a comment down below. Remember, I'm the one who makes the shirts, so you gotta pay me, not, you know, what's that called?
A third party.
There you go. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, you got that right. Anyway, please tell your family and friends to like, subscribe, share, follow me literally on everything. And remember, hit that notification bell when you want to be notified when I put my videos. I told you in the beginning to get your coffee and all that shit, so enjoy. Love y'all. Peace.